I can fit up now. What's this here? Oh, some rocks come down here, Gary. So I'll get through this. Can't believe how much rocks come down in here. And look at that. I suppose you could crawl through it, but it's a little horrible hole which we can barely fit through. As you can see with Gary going through there, it doesn't leave much space. Right, so Tom and Gary for mine exploration again. Today we've come out, it's a sunny Sunday morning, and we decided to have a quick look up Ark and Garthdale, that sort of direction again. So today we're coming to have a look at, we stumbled across it by accident in a way. I know what mine it is, it's Dam Rig mine. We're looking for another mine over this way on because we're trying to sort of move a lot further over the valley, but we've come across this, so we're going to have a look and see what we see in there. But I'll show you the entrance to this one. Oop, I don't alter the focus too much. So I won't video as we go in because I'm going to have to put all my equipment back in the bag just to get through because it's quite a tight crawl as this. So I'll set the video off once we get in and I'll show you what we can see. So see you again in a second. Right, that was a bit of a squeeze, so I'm just going to go behind Gary. It's a bit tight down here. You can see that's the hole there that we came in through. So it looks like it's oval to me. Gary said it's an optical illusion. It probably is. But it's sort of, you know, when something's just a bit too thin and you can't get your shoulders to move and all that sort of thing. So it's a bit of a tight squeeze through there. But we're in now anyway. So let's go and have a look and see what's down here. So pan around. Make sure my lights are on full because it's quite sort of brown in here. If you hear this clumping noise, that's just my tripod because I've come with my tripod today as well. Whether I use it or not, I don't know. So this is Dam Rig mine. And there's two up here sort of next to each other. Danby Level and Dam Rig. Of course it was a lead mine. And this is the first time we've been down here, so I've been up on the quarry above and looked around the hush and everything. That was at the same time we did Justice Level. It feels like it was a year ago, I don't know. It feels like it was a while ago. So we've done quite a few mines since then. So I thought we would come to a split, but we're not, it's just the way the wall's looking. And the water's not too bad. As you can see, it's only sort of ankle depth. It's flowing you over. So the mine is quite sort of level. There's not many footprints here. Walking down right in the middle of the passageway, we're in the water or the mud. I can't see any boot marks inside, and the entrance is certainly hidden. You have to have your eyes peeled to find this one. Let's say we stumbled on it by accident really, just because we were up on the spoil heaps and we just happened to find where it was. I'll see where it was. Best turn the camera around anyway so I can see where I'm going. So it looks like we've come across another fall here. I imagine we're quite deep under the ground here because although we haven't walked that far, the hill does go quite steeply above us. And we can see here, it's a nice arching just to the roof. There's a solid stone on the walls. I've come to almost like a natural mantle. Oh, it's like a manway going up, that's why. Well, no, it isn't. I thought that was a manway, it's not. We're just looking because it has got a crack here, look. Now this looks like it could be a bit of a collapsed manway. Do you know, I've got the shock of my life there. I thought I saw water, light. Did I see light? Yeah, so you can see there's a manway going up there. Right, spin around and see. So you can see here there's marks from the carbide lamps or candles. So it seems a good idea to keep an eye out here for any miners' graffiti or anything. We've got these strange sort of dig outs above us. They're quite splintered rock. It's all sort of hard stone. And also, you might not be able to see, but under the water here, there is sleepers. No rails though. As far as I can see ahead, it's just continuing to go. So I think so you're not watching Edlands start again. Just so you're not watching endless trudging through water. I'll stop the video now and I'll restart it when we come to the next point of interest. So see you again in a sec. Oh, hang on, what's this? I hope the water hasn't backed up behind us. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a bog here in front of us. No, the water's passing through it, so that's good. It looks like it was now, what does that say there? RSC 100 foot. It looks like there's a line there, so I don't know whether... Can I hear something? No. Right, so let's see if I can hear water running and things. So if I climb up here, we're looking round, we're into a bit of a sloped area, look. So if we just get the camera up there, yeah, there's workings up there. It's difficult to see. I can hear water running underneath us, of course, obviously, because a big pile of rocks are left. Yeah, the water's a little deeper here. It's only very hard rock here, you can hear the echoing. Looks like we're coming to an arched section in front. There's a strange little timber there. I'm not really sure why that's there. Because sometimes they put things like that up so they can just hang handles and things like that, you know. And later mines so they could pipe work and things. So it looks like we come to a split to the left and to the right. So it looks like no right hand drill and all that. Let's have a quick look at the left hand branch here. This looks like complete collapse. No, it's not quite, you could go over that. It's only had a bit of a fall, hasn't it? Smell of rotten eggs. So you can see all the mineralisation onto the walls. See, look at the colours of it. What they were holding up where it's collapsed. So it's all quite loose. Still loose. It's almost like post shell. Like the next stage onto shell. I think it's got a proper name. Some people might call it stone. A few falls here. And some of the small area of arching. And that seems to be the end of the water, I think, for now. So now this is all looking fairly rough. The line just continues on. So I've been walking some distance now. So we're coming to what looks like a small junction point. You can see here, look, in the wall. Almost looks like that was some sort of letter in it. It wasn't, I don't think. I think it's just the pick marks and things, but strange how it's sort of fairly regular like that. Almost like it was a word there before. And we've got a bit of probably more modern graffiti there, just written in mud on the wall. It's starting to warm up a bit now as well, down here. Then it continues. This goes on a lot further, doesn't it? I don't know how far I expect it to go, but I didn't expect to get in this far. If we turn around, look, you can see up at the roof, got all the mine straws and things. Bit of ironstone coming down, or wherever. It could be orc, I'm not sure. You can see it almost looks like bleeding, doesn't it? Coming down the walls. I've got the tripod, I should maybe take some photos. It's still solid rock. Come to another split. So you can see it goes on straight that way to the left. To the right, we'll have a look. Looks like it's going to a fall. Let's get up there and see. Plenty of water coming out this side though. Yeah, you can see there, look. Yeah, loads of water draining through that to terminal fall. Now we head round to the right, which is of course the left as we came in. Now this will see a fair run of water because we've almost got tide marks on the sand below us. And this looks like it's just going to peter out possibly. So we've come to the manway here, another manway, or is it scoped out there here? Let's have a look. No, so you can see there, probably goes up to levels above us. We'll pass over this. Let's see what's up here. It looks like this is just going to peter out, I think. Yeah, there's a little bit there, a little bit there. I can see through that gap. There, look. That marks the end. It looks like it went up there originally though. You can see also where the strata goes, see how it's going up steeply, probably 50-60 degrees. Well, so that seems to be the end of down the rig, at least on this right hand branch as we walk in. We're going to have a look at that left hand branch, because to be honest it's a fair old walk from where we're at. So we're just making our way back now to that crosscut we came to earlier on. So if you like what you see so far, give us a thumbs up or subscribe. It would help us out. We don't make any money from the channel, it's just you know, we're trying to sort of boost views and all the rest of it. And also consider having a look at some of our friends' channels as well. I'll put a link in the description below, and also I'll put one of them pop-up things up there. I'll probably do it the wrong side, but I'll pop it up on the top of this video as well. Yeah, go down other lines to us, and sometimes the same ones, and they have just a different view of everything, you know, so it's just nice to get a couple of different perspectives on different lines and what have you. So take a look, I'm sure you'll enjoy their videos as well. And of course I've been reading books off the internet there about mine ghosts and all the rest of it, and spirit style mines. Supposedly true stories in coal mines where mines are broken into old workings and stuff, and they come across strange things going on inside. They're finding bones and what have you, you know, dead miners and things. So I don't want to be any on your own today, boy. I don't want to be any on your own today. No. Not after reading that book anyway, because it talks about sort of cannibalism and things from people at the track, you know. Quite interesting really. It was spanning Alton Miller and coal mines in Alton Miller, and a lot in Wales as well. I don't know other parts of the country, but I best watch where I'm going now. Quite a nice sight really. I quite like to see tunnels like that. But we have been walking forever. Let's see on the ground here, I don't know if this is washed down from somewhere or what. Big timber there, look. Another one. Must be formed some sort of arch. And another one. Right, so we're back to this split. So if we look at this way, heading, I suppose this is probably heading west, isn't it? I've not got a good compass with me, but the spidey sense is saying west. So I could climb up there, couldn't I? And have a look what's beyond that. Don't know if I'll fit through my bag though. Nope, I'm not going to fit through it, am I? Can you hold that a second, guys? I'll take your bag off. Set yourself up. This is really pulling my hair today. What hair I've got left? That feels better. Yeah, I can fit up now. What's this here? Some rocks come down here, Gary. Tunnel does continue on. I should grab the bag or leave it. I'll leave it for now because I don't know where that came from. Something fell down. Let's drop down into this and see what's in there. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it goes on. I'll go on a little bit and then I'll come back to my bag. Look at the size of the blocks in here on the walls. They're quite big, aren't they? Yeah, it does go. Here, nice little blast hole there, look. On there. Yeah, it does go, Gary. Do you want to look down this one as well? But I think I best take the bag though because it looks like it's going to go away. So I'll prop this camera there. Thank you. I'll get this on the back. A small space. A bit warm in here. Let's go and have a look down this this next passage. See where this takes us to. So I could better get me bag because it's got spare batteries and what have you in for the camera. Oh, it's nice to get a bit of fresh air down here. It's a bit stifling in there. Just wait for Gary to come down. Let's see that. Block hanging out the wall. And you see also, look, if you look at the left and right, see how it's got rails that they've hammered in to help support this. That would have been just as a building it, because of course now it'll be self-supporting, won't it? Pushing against both sides, but they'll have to put something in there just to hold it up while they're building it, as well as the moulds that they used, timber mould. You see it's got a bit of a strange shape, almost like question mark shape. Oh, blocks falling out the ceiling now, look. Let's keep an eye on the roof, because if you look at it, see how we've got a lot of hanging stones like this. The problem is once they come out, potentially it'll bring quite a lot of the rest of the arch down with it. As you can see here, look, a bit on the floor, a couple of blocks have come out of there, so this bit of the arch in here is very weak. Certainly quite a wide span. And decent airflow as well, coming from somewhere. So this is heading west, which is taking us, and let's get my bearings right here, is it east? Oh god, doesn't matter does it, because we're going to come across a collapse here, look. That is a bit of a fall, that, isn't it? Bloody hell, Gary. I don't think there's any passing that. Okay, I'll pull the camera up so you can see what I'm looking at. My god. Look at this. big slab that's come off the roof. Let's see if I can get a photograph of this. So just sort of the camera setting seat to try and get you the best view of what we're looking at. Look at this, a massive slab of the wall has come down. I can hear strange noises, strangely. It sounds like almost something's moving in there. It's probably just me. If we go up here, I don't want to walk on any of this. I'm just going to tilt the screen down so I can see what I'm looking at. This is all above the wall and everything. So you can see here, a tremendous slab has come down. You can see, I don't know if you can see, I'm not saying can you see all the time, there's a rock just there, look. You can see how that's sheared straight off with this fall. Blimey, governor, that's a bad one. There'd be no clearing that, would there, in any quick time? Look at the state of that. Anyhow, I best stop whinging about this, eh? So I'll get through this. Is can't believe how much rock's come down in here. And look at that. I suppose you could crawl through it, but I ain't crawling through that, I'm afraid. No way, Jose. What have we got here, look? It's that detonation cable. I don't think that somebody's actually blown that in. This guy's just gone to have a look as well. Well, this is your camera, I've got a shutter angle, so I can alter the sort of on and off time of the sensor and things like that. It sort of refers back to the old-fashioned movie cameras where you had something sort of flick, you know, like a disc flicking in front of the lens in time with the film going past. And you can do the same on this camera, digitally of course. So the longer the shutter angle, the more light you let into the sensor, but the blurrier the picture becomes, and vice versa. You make it a lot sharper, but you need a lot of light if you sort of only have the on time very short. So we always go for 180 degrees, just right in the middle, which gives us the best sort of blur, I suppose, against brightness. That's how movies are filmed as well, they're all on 180, unless you're sort of trying to do sort of speed streaks and all the rest of it, which we're going to get your speed streaks down here, are we? Oh, Gary, back to this bit here. I hope we're not going to knock that rock down in there. Quick look up here. Oh, rock's falling on my head. I'll try and remove myself. Squeeze the slot down. There. That's a bit fresh on this side. Alright, so there, look. So it did have steel rails. There's a steel shoe. Once upon a time. One thing about this one, it does go in a long way. I have got my counter on this, so I should look at that same direction I'm going, shouldn't I? Yeah, I've got a tracker thing on it, so it tells how far in this one. I won't be able to see that till I get back to my mobile phone, which I've gone left in the car. I left it in the car on purpose as well because I had no signal. Which probably not the wisest of moves, really. Basically, there's something, he fell or something, he didn't do the phone, so have you got your phone, Barry?
Have I got my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got mine.
That's alright, it's safe then. Right, so now we're making our way back out of the mine. Unfortunately, it's a little horrible hole which we can barely fit through. As you can see with Gary going through there, it doesn't leave much space. This is why it's surrounding person coming in. Oh god, of all the mines. Come to that. And once you get through to the other side, you can't really turn around. Could I get a camera there? Could I please? Seriously? Thank you. All of it tight, isn't it? And that's not where it ends, because now if we turn around you can see through here that little hole there is also quite tight. I'll spin around in a minute, I'll show you this way in from this way. I can't hardly turn around here, so you can see there, I think, put my big light on. That's the entrance going in. We'll have to focus on there, look. And that is only as wide as your shoulders. Move this off, hopefully Gary wouldn't mind just grabbing hold of it for me. Thank you, Gary. And then also, would you mind grabbing this as well? Spin that round. Thank you. You go like, latch your feet up the walls and push yourself in. Please to get out of there. So that was down rig mine. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. It's quite an extensive mine that. It does go in a lot further than what I thought it would. I wouldn't like to say how far it goes in. It must be a mile, wasn't it? Yeah. It's a long way in. It has, like you saw, two main branches there, both of which ultimately are blocked. So the left hand route doesn't go far and then it's completely collapsed. Big style as well. Possibly passable, but I ain't going underneath all that lot. And if you continue straight on as you saw in the video, eventually it just sort of peters out and comes to, you know, the end. So interesting place. Not so easy to find, and we've well sealed the entrance back up again as we found it, so animals and things can't get in. So Tom and Gary for Mine Exploration. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and thumbs down if you hated it, and please consider subscribing because it does give us that that sort of incentive to keep making more videos like this. And check out our friends' channels as well because they've got some interesting videos up over their side. So thanks for watching and see you again next time. Do you know what I've just done? See this? With them nails there stuck out. I've gone and stood on the stupid thing, haven't I?